Hi, this is Alex from devstories.eu. LiteLLM, the Universal LLM Gateway, Episode 12 of 24. Your CFO just walked in and asked exactly which new product feature is burning through the monthly AI budget. You pull up your provider dashboard, but all you see is a single massive aggregate bill for the entire company. You have no answer. Spend tracking and custom tags in LiteLLM resolve this blind spot. When you route requests through LiteLLM, the proxy automatically calculates the cost of every completion based on the specific model and token count. A total dollar amount is useless if you cannot attribute it to a specific source. The simplest way to group this spend is by using the standard user parameter and your chat completion call. You pass a unique string representing your end customer. LiteLLM intercepts this, calculates the cost, and logs it against that specific user ID. Tracking by user solves one problem, but often a single user triggers multiple back-end processes. Say you have a document classification workload, and the billing department needs a report grouping spend by specific background jobs. A user ID does not help here. This is where custom tags come in. LiteLLM allows you to attach an array of strings to any request, and it will track spend against those exact strings. Here is the key insight. Standard libraries like the official OpenAI SDK or LangChain do not natively know about LiteLLM metadata. If you try to pass an unrecognized parameter called metadata, the SDK will strip it out or throw an error before the request ever reaches the proxy. To bypass this, you use a parameter called extra body. This is a standard escape hatch built into modern SDKs specifically for injecting custom fields. Let us walk through doing this with a LangChain request. You configure your standard chat model object. When you call the invoke method, you pass your prompt as usual. Alongside the prompt, you pass a parameter named extra body. You set this to a dictionary. Inside that dictionary, you create a key called metadata. Inside metadata, you add a key called tags, pointing to an array of strings. You might pass a string like job ID 402. LangChain packages this extra body exactly as is and sends it over the wire. LiteLLM receives the payload, extracts your tags from the metadata block, and attaches the precise cost of that LLM call to job ID 402. That covers inputs. What about outputs? Once your traffic is flowing with these tags, you need to pull the data. You do this by querying the global spend report endpoint on your LiteLLM proxy. You make a standard HTTP GET request to this endpoint. The proxy returns a JSON payload detailing exactly where the money went. It groups your total spend by API key, by user, and crucially, by every custom tag you provided. You can hand this directly to your billing department. They can instantly see that the document classification job cost exactly $4.20, regardless of which underlying model handled the actual routing. Tagging your traffic at the proxy level means your billing granularity is no longer dictated by how your cloud providers structure their invoices. It's entirely defined by the context of your own application. Thanks for listening. Happy coding, everyone.